Welcome to the Shigeaki Podcast, where science and longevity come together to help you feel stronger, age better, and live with intention. I'm Dr. Mark Hyman, and today I want to begin with a question that might sound too simple to be true. If just 1 teaspoon of oil before bed could protect your eyesight, would you believe it? Most people wouldn't. Because when we talk about vision problems, especially after 60, we tend to blame age, bad lighting, or too much screen time. But very few people realize that your eyes depend on healthy fats, and that even a small daily dose can help reduce dryness, sharpen focus, and support long-term eye health. And the best part, this support doesn't come from eye drops or surgery. It comes from simple natural oils taken at the right time.
That's absolutely right, Mark. I'm Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara, and after more than a century observing how people age, I've come to see this clearly. The eyes age quietly, but they also heal quietly if we give them what they need. In Japan, many older adults use natural oils in the evening, not just for skin or joints, but for the eyes. A small spoonful before bed helps nourish the retina, the tear glands, and the delicate surface of the eye from within. Because oils don't just sit in the stomach, they travel to the cells that need them most.
Exactly. And here's what most people don't realize. After 60, tear production slows down. The surface of the eye becomes more fragile, and the body struggles to absorb the fats and vitamins that keep the eyes moist, sharp, and strong. That's where the right oils can make all the difference.
But not all oils help. Some are too inflammatory, others are poorly absorbed, and some, like seed oils in processed foods, can actually make dry eyes worse. So today, we want to keep things clear and simple.
We'll walk you through the 4 natural oils that support hydration, retinal repair, and long-term eye health, when and how to take them especially before bed, and how these oils can even support deeper sleep and better morning focus.
This isn't about trends. It's about small, thoughtful habits, like a teaspoon of oil taken with care that can help protect your vision as you age.
And don't worry, we're not sending you on a hunt for rare or expensive supplements. These oils are simple, accessible, and backed by real science.
So if you're over 60 and you've noticed your eyes feel dry, tired, or just not as sharp as they used to be, this episode is for you.
And if you know someone struggling with vision changes, share this with them. Because 1 small teaspoon of oil each night might be the most natural eye support they've never heard of. Don't forget to like this episode, subscribe to the Shigeaki Podcast, and turn on the bell so you never miss a small habit that could quietly change the way you age. So, let's talk about why healthy oils matter more after 60, especially for your eyes. As we get older, the tear glands, those tiny structures that keep our eyes moist and comfortable, don't work as well as they used to. You might start to feel it around dinner time, that gritty, tired sensation in your eyes. Reading gets harder. The lights feel harsher. Your eyes just want to close. It's not just aging, it's a lack of lubrication. And here's the part most people miss. Your eyes need essential fats like DHA and omega-3s, just as much as your brain or your heart does. These fats help reduce inflammation, protect the retina, and support the natural moisture barrier that keeps your eyes from drying out. So, when people say, "Oh, my vision is just getting old," sometimes what they really mean is, "My eyes are missing the nutrients they need to stay healthy."
That's very true, Mark. In Japan, we don't just use eye drops when our eyes feel dry. We believe that dry eyes are a reflection of dry organs and that healing must start from within. That's why many older adults here drink or eat small amounts of healthy oils in the evening, not as medicine, but as nourishment. We add flaxseed oil to soup. We take a spoon of cod liver oil before bed. Some even mix black currant oil with warm miso broth. These oils help calm the system from the inside, and when the inside is calm and hydrated, the eyes follow.
Exactly. You don't have to wait until your vision declines. You can support your eyes proactively with the right kind of fat at the right time. Let's take a closer look at which oils do that best. Let's begin with 2 of the most important oils for anyone dealing with dry, irritated, or tired eyes, especially later in the day. Because the truth is, no amount of blinking or eye drops can make up for what the body's missing internally. When your tear glands slow down and the surface of your eyes starts feeling raw or strained, it's often because there's not enough lubrication happening from the inside out. That's where omega-3s come in. And one of the most reliable research-backed sources of these eye-nourishing fats is something simple: fish oil.
Yes, fish oil has been used in both modern medicine and traditional wellness for decades. It contains two powerful fatty acids, EPA and DHA, that help support the natural production of tears, reduce inflammation in the tear ducts, and protect the delicate membranes that keep the eye moist and resilient. And what many people don't realize is that eye inflammation is often silent. You might not feel pain, but the redness, the fatigue, the watery irritation, that's inflammation. And it builds quietly over time.
Exactly. And studies have shown that daily intake of EPA and DHA, especially from fish oil, can improve symptoms of dry eye syndrome, support visual acuity, and even reduce the risk of early macular degeneration, which is one of the most common causes of vision loss in older adults. One of the best things about fish oil is that it's simple to take. I often recommend 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams per day, ideally in the evening after dinner. That gives your body what it needs to rebuild and hydrate the eyes overnight, when your eyes are naturally resting and restoring.
In Japan, we often use fish oil in soft gel form, or mix a small spoonful of high-quality liquid fish oil into warm miso soup. It blends gently and helps the body absorb it more easily before sleep. The key is consistency. A small dose each evening can slowly reverse the dryness and irritation many older adults believe is just normal. But fish oil isn't for everyone, especially those who follow a vegetarian or plant-based lifestyle, which brings us to another wonderful option: flaxseed oil.
That's right. Flaxseed oil is one of the best plant-based alternatives for people who want the benefits of omega-3s, but prefer not to consume fish or seafood products. Now, unlike fish oil, which contains EPA, and DHA, flaxseed oil contains ALA, which is a precursor to those same fatty acids. The body can convert ALA into EPA and DHA, though not as efficiently, but it still offers real benefits, especially for eye lubrication.
Flaxseed oil has a natural calming effect on the cornea, that's the outer layer of the eye. It helps reduce that scratchy, dry feeling that many older adults describe as having sand in the eyes. And because it's so gentle, it's often recommended for people who are sensitive to other supplements.
Flaxseed oil also works well as part of an evening ritual. I suggest taking 1 tablespoon about 30 minutes before bed. You can take it straight, or mix it into warm almond milk, oat milk, or even a nighttime smoothie. It's light, easy to digest, and helps soothe the body into a more restful state, which also supports the healing process overnight.
And in traditional Japanese homes, some people add flaxseed oil to a small bowl of soft tofu or steamed vegetables in the evening. It's not about cooking with it, just adding it gently at the end like a finishing touch. The goal is to protect the oil's nutrients and help the body absorb them while you sleep.
So, whether you prefer fish oil or flaxseed, both are incredibly effective tools for hydrating your eyes naturally. The important thing is to choose a high-quality oil, keep the dose consistent, and pair it with a calming routine at night. Because your eyes don't just need rest, they need the right building blocks to repair and regenerate.
And it doesn't have to be complicated. No special eye drops, no prescriptions, just a little oil, a little awareness, and a little time.
So, we've talked about hydration, how fish oil and flaxseed oil can help soothe dry eyes from the inside. But dryness isn't the only issue we face as we get older. For many people, the deeper concern is vision clarity, especially at night or in low-light settings, or trouble adapting to brightness, or that slow blurring that just seems to creep in over time. This is where we need to go beyond surface moisture and begin to support the retina and the tiny blood vessels that feed it.
Yes, and one of the most effective oils for that is something many people have never heard of: black currant seed oil. It's made from the seeds of the black currant berry, and it's incredibly rich in a rare fatty acid called GLA gamma-linolenic acid. GLA is known to improve microcirculation. That means the small, delicate blood vessels around the eyes, and it helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to the retina more efficiently.
That's right. And what I love about black currant oil is that it also helps stabilize the tear film, the thin layer of moisture that protects your eyes from wind dust and irritation. So, you get a double benefit: better blood flow to the back of the eye, and stronger moisture protection on the front. It's especially useful for people who wake up with tired, puffy eyes, or who experience flare-ups of redness even when they're well rested.
In Japan, black currant seed oil is used in both wellness circles and by traditional herbalists. It's considered a circulation tonic not just for the heart, but for the brain and the eyes. I often recommend 500 to 1,000 milligrams in capsule form taken after dinner or before bed. It's gentle, well tolerated, and works beautifully over time.
And remember, eye damage doesn't happen all at once. It's a slow process. So, by the time someone notices changes in vision circulation to the retina, has often been declining for years. That's why early support, even before you feel symptoms, can go a long way. And speaking of early support, there's one more oil we have to mention. It's an old classic, and it's making a comeback in a big way.
Cod liver oil. It's been around for generations, used by grandparents all over the world. But many people don't realize how powerful it can be for eye health. Because cod liver oil isn't just a source of fat, it's also a rich natural source of vitamin A and vitamin D.
And vitamin A is absolutely essential for night vision. Without it, the retina especially, the part that helps you see in the dark, begins to weaken. That's why people low in vitamin A often struggle with dim lighting, or feel like their eyes take too long to adjust when they walk into a dark room.
Vitamin D, meanwhile, plays a quiet but important role in reducing inflammation across the body, including the eyes. It also helps regulate immune function and cellular repair. When combined, the A and D in cod liver oil act like a shield protecting the retina from oxidative stress and long-term degeneration.
I usually suggest 1 teaspoon of high-quality cod liver oil taken 2 to 3 times per week, always with food in the evening. Why the evening? Because that's when your body begins to slow down, rest and heal. Giving your eyes the nutrients they need right before sleep lets your system absorb and use them more effectively without interruption.
In Japanese households, cod liver oil is often taken with a warm meal, something like steamed vegetables or soft grains. We don't see it as medicine, we see it as a gentle protector, a daily guardian for the senses.
So if you're noticing changes in night vision, trouble focusing, or even early signs of macular stress, black currant oil and cod liver oil are 2 of the most powerful natural tools you can turn to. They don't work overnight, but with time, they build a foundation for visual strength and help slow the effects of aging on your most precious sense.
The beauty of oils like these is that they ask so little of us. Just a small spoon, a small capsule, a quiet moment of care before sleep.
Coming up next, we'll talk about how to use all 4 oils wisely so they work together, not against each other. Because the way you combine them can make all the difference. And when you use these oils correctly, especially in the evening, the effects can be surprisingly powerful.
Yes, and the first thing we always tell people is this: don't take oils on an empty stomach. It's a common mistake. People think I'll just take it before bed, no food needed. But when oils are taken without food, they often sit in the stomach undigested. That can lead to nausea, discomfort, or poor absorption.
Exactly. Fats need a little help to be absorbed well, and that help comes from food. So I usually recommend taking your oil after dinner, or 30 to 60 minutes before bed with a light snack. Even something small makes a big difference.
In Japan, we often pair evening oils with gentle, calming foods, not just for digestion, but to prepare the body for sleep. Some of the best companions include a few walnuts or almonds, a small cup of unsweetened nut milk, or a warm mug of herbal tea like chamomile, cinnamon, or ginger. These aren't just relaxing, they also help carry the oils into the bloodstream so your eyes can receive the full benefit.
That's a great point. And for those wondering, do I need to take all 4 oils every day? The answer is no. In fact, rotating them throughout the week is often better. It gives your body a chance to respond, adjust, and build up nutrients gradually. Here's a simple weekly routine I often share with my patients.
Yes, very simple Monday to Wednesday. Take fish oil or flaxseed oil. Focus on hydration and inflammation support. Great if your eyes feel dry, itchy, or sensitive to light. Thursday to Saturday, take black currant seed oil or cod liver oil. Focus on deeper repair retina circulation, and night vision Sunday rest day, or simply repeat the oil that felt best that week.
You don't need to overthink it. What matters most is that you're listening to your body using high-quality oils and taking them with care, not as a chore, but as an act of nourishment.
And if you miss a day, that's okay. This isn't about perfection, it's about rhythm, a small evening habit that your body can rely on, day after day, week after week.
So if you're building a routine, keep it simple. 1 teaspoon, 1 calm moment, 1 gentle food or drink to go with it. And let your body and your vision do the rest while you sleep.
Coming up next, our final thoughts. A little inspiration and a reminder that it's never too late to see things more clearly, from the inside out.
So let's take a moment to bring everything together. We've talked about 4 natural oils, simple, affordable, and time-tested, that support your eyes from the inside out. Fish oil rich in EPA and DHA to soothe dry eyes and reduce inflammation. Flaxseed oil, a plant-based option to gently lubricate and calm the cornea. Black currant seed oil with GLA to boost circulation and strengthen the tear film. And cod liver oil packed with natural vitamin A and D to protect your retina and support night vision. Each one works a little differently, but all of them support the same goal, helping your eyes stay comfortable, focused, and strong, especially as you age.
And here's what I hope every listener remembers. You don't have to wait for your vision to fail before you start caring for it. In Japan, we believe the eyes mirror the care we give ourselves. When we are calm inside, our eyes are calm. When we nourish our body, the eyes respond. When we rest well, the eyes repair. This is not magic, it's maintenance, it's wisdom, practiced slowly, one habit at a time.
And here's what I hope every listener remembers. You don't have to wait for your vision to fail before you start caring for it. In Japan, we believe the eyes mirror the care we give ourselves. When we are calm inside, our eyes are calm. When we nourish our body, the eyes respond. When we rest well, the eyes repair. This is not magic, it's maintenance. It's wisdom practiced slowly, one habit at a time.
Yes, try flaxseed oil with warm almond milk, or cod liver oil with a spoon of soft tofu. Let it be gentle. Let it be part of your evening rhythm. The body doesn't need big changes to start healing. It needs small, repeated signals of care.
And if you're listening and thinking of someone you love, maybe your spouse, a parent, or a friend over 60 who spends hours on a screen, share this episode with them. Because dry eyes, tired eyes, and aging vision don't have to be accepted as normal. Sometimes all it takes is the right kind of nourishment.
Thank you for joining us today. Remember, your eyes are not just windows to the world. They're a reflection of how well you're caring for yourself.
And we're here to help you do that, one small habit at a time. If you found this episode helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss simple insights that support the way you age. We'll see you next time on the Shigeaki Podcast.